think it's a game, but it is absolutely not, okay? This is the energy supplement from Just Move Supplements. That's right. It's damn near all gone, girl. And that's because I had to get that energy up so I can complete the workout, so I can give y'all this body, this transformation, get into it, okay? And I'm done working out now, so that's why we're moving on to the protein shakes. Oh yes, it's already in there, girl. It's already made right here. This is the mixture of the banana pudding, the chocolate cake, and the buttercream cupcake. And you really want to be fancy, you can go ahead and add that blueberry muffin if that's what you want to do, girl. But for me, it's these three right here, okay? You put that with some almond milk, you mix it all up in honey, okay? Your muscles have gained life, new energy, agility. Get into it, okay? Just Move Supplements. Thank you very much. Hold up, Chief. Okay, don't forget about that TLC NutriBurst to get that multivitamin pocket, because we all need a little extra. And child, if you want that sea moss that go down smooth, don't come up rough, okay? Get into the TLC Nautica sea moss. Yes, get that from me. And child, if your stomach hurt and you need to move some things around so you can be free, okay, go ahead and get that ISO tea down below in the description box. Get it all from me. Come on in, come on in, come on in, not come on in, not come. Sorry, y'all know I'm weird, whatever.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl BondyBlue. So let's go ahead. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl BondyBlue. Okay, follow me on Instagram and let's get into the video, right?
Listen, I am so happy to see you guys back here on another day for another day. Listen, y'all, it's Saturday, y'all. So I still have my robe on. Child, I got on clothes, but I got my robe on because it's cold. Thank you, Charm Locks, for becoming a member. Thank you so much for coming through. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you, Charnel Monet, for being the first one to comment. Thank you, Quasia. Okay, thank you so much. Tawanza, Aisha, Simply Telly. Okay, Tyree, what's going on, love? Just Ebby, Southern Cooking with K Day, your favorite Libra. Thank you, Saki, for coming through. Lady J, Stephanie Johnson, Shantia, my girl ran with Ricardo, Brittany Young. Hey, Hannah, Deanna, Robin. Oh my God. Okay. My faves, Elf, MC, Zodiac, Joshua. Thank y'all so much, everybody. I really appreciate y'all. Hey, Ebony. Okay, Danielle, Steve, Brittany, Britt Mar, Claire, Cynthia, Pretty Mrs. G, GW, Bree White, Tayomi. What's going on? Okay, the girl next door, JS, Miss B. Hey, Sam J. Thank you so much, love. Angela, Kayla, Santivia, Latasha Black, voluptuous, what does that say, child? Voluptuous, you know I'm talking to you, girl. Dominic, okay, Mika, hey y'all, Latrice, Lanita, Bree May, BB, Raphael, thank you for coming through. Kendra, hey y'all, I love y'all, thank y'all. Okay, so the reason why I put this one up is because y'all know this is a BondyBlue show, and we have a plethora of things to talk about today, girl, so I'm not gonna waste no time. But the first thing I wanted to do was to talk about Melody's new song. And the reason why this picture is put up is because this is the one I had of the SideChick. This song is to her. Okay, this is hers. Okay, just like we did a song to Martell, bitch, we got a song for you too. Okay, hold up. Let me bring my volume all the way down, because I wasn't able to find the lyrics to this song anywhere but on Apple Music. At least just now when I was looking for it. Where Side Chick of the Year award, because we're about to read these lyrics, honey. Okay, we're about to read the lyrics. Okay, where are they? Okay, y'all ready? Y'all ready for me to read these lyrics? Okay, now I don't remember the melody of the song. Give me a second so I can see if I can just get it in my head. Hold up. Okay. I think you're so uncool. I think you're so uncool. I think you look like a fool, and all my friends be roasting you. Hee. About to, what you say? About to get me turned up like Meg the Stallion. I just think that you deserve the Side Chick of the Year award. Side Chick of the Year award. Child, listen, I'm about to read y'all the lyrics, but I needed to get the melody in my head right quick. Y'all ready? Okay. It says, I did not come to play with you hoes. I'm going to read it poetically. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. I did not come to play with you hoes. Nah, 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 nah. I mean, if you're cool with the leftovers, I mean, if you're cool being second best, you must be cool with just falling in love with someone who's fallen for someone else. I mean, if you're cool with Netflix and chill, I mean, if you're cool with knowing you won't get a call today, I hope you got patience. I mean, if you're cool with no holidays, then it's sad to say, but I think you're so uncool. I think you're so uncool. I think you look like a fool, and all my friends be roasting you. Yee, yee, yee. About to get me turned up like Megan the Stallion. I just think that, and then there's you deserve the Side Chick of the Year award. Side Chick of the Year award. You deserve the Side Chick of the Year award. Side Chick of the Year award goes to you. Okay, however the melody goes. Okay, Side Chick of the Year award. Okay, that shit go to you. Yeah, you. Bitch, you. Side Chick of the Year award. That shit goes to you. Okay. I mean, here we go. I mean, I can't just be mad at you. Oh, let me get back in my voice. I mean, I can't just be mad at you when he's the one I made a commitment with. But really, y'all belong together. Cause y'all go good. Cause y'all both foul and y'all both clowns. Clown face emoji. I think you're so uncool. I think you look like a fool, and all my friends be roasting you. About to get me turned up like Meg the Stallion. I just think that I just think that you deserve the Side Chick of the Year award. Okay, Side Chick of the Year award. You deserve the Side Chick of the Year award. Side Chick of the Year award goes to you. Side Chick of the Year award. That should go to you. I don't even know how the song going. I'm in. Bitch, Side Chick of the Year award. That shit goes to you. Yeah, you, bitch. Yeah. Listen, she says, he got caught up. Something about his kids. You really think that's what it is? It's not. He fell into that pussy and decided that he wanted to stay home tonight. But I'm sorry, back to the lyrics. He got caught up. Something about his kids. You really think that's what it is? What's up with that title? He finally your man? Gonna let us watch you go through this again? Don't it seem weird when he slide? Only like pics angled off from the side? More than a friend, less than committed. Make reservations, he say that he with it. Cancel last minute and you just forgive it. You must be God. I ain't mad at you, dog. Lying in bed, your feelings be hurt. Sit by yourself every Sunday at church, selfies at home, selfies at work, scared to move on. Oh, I'm sorry, scared to move on, you chicken, he jerk, okay? And y'all, when she said the selfies at home and the selfies at work, the bitch just posted a selfie of herself at the mall by herself. It was too funny when I thought about that. Scared to move on, you chicken, he jerk. Hey, that's the worst. Complicated a gift and a curse. Swear y'all a team, numbers and shirts. Play your position. I know it's reserved. You see y'all together even when it's blurred. Well, would he get you for Christmas? A drop on the first? Ride your own wave. Surf. Repeat after me. If love was just a word, repeat after me is all you must have heard. Yeah, come get this award. You know why? Because all you do is repeat after me. I got that line. That was cute. Okay. Yeah, come get this award. Goes to you. Side Chick of the Year award. That shit goes to you. Side Chick of the Year award. Bitch. I don't know about y'all, but I enjoyed it. Girl, listen, numbers on the shirt. I'm gonna tell y'all, I think my favorite lyric has to be because this little last part was like a little rap verse that she did. And honestly, that probably was my favorite part of it because it was telling a lot of the story, girl. He got caught up. Something about the kids. You really think that's what it is? What's up with that title though? He finally your man? I don't know, girl. Gonna let us watch you go through this again because he dogged you out before. Okay, Mel is going to get a side. A bounce mix to this. Okay, SideChick of the Year award. SideChick of the Year award. Listen, I can see it. Oh, the you. SideChick of the Year award. What? Girl, I think you're so uncool. I think you're so uncool. Listen, I can hear it in my head. You. Listen, girl. Oh Lord, this is embarrassing for you, girl. She wrote a whole song about you, and it matched. And it's funny. I mean, if you're cool with leftovers, if you're cool with the leftovers, I mean, if you're cool being second best, you must be cool with just falling in love with someone who's falling for someone else. Okay. I mean, if you're cool with Netflix and chill, I mean, if you're cool with knowing you won't get a call today, I hope you got patience. I mean, if you're cool with no holidays, then it's sad to say, but I think you're so uncool. I think you're so uncool. Yeah, they're gonna have to speed it up. They're gonna have to speed it up a tad bit, but I think it's so uncool. I think it's gonna be a bop. It's gonna be a bop whenever DJ Black and Mild or whoever gets to it. Girl, that is gonna be a bounce song. Okay, that is going to be a bounce song. I thought it was hilarious, you guys. I actually enjoyed it and I can't wait to see the video. I know she hasn't put out the video for it yet, but the video is probably going to be off the chain. And honestly, I can't wait to see who she gets to play. Because if she got somebody to play Martell, y'all know she going to get somebody to play this girl right here. And I can't wait. I cannot wait to see the video, okay? Okay, SideChick of the Year award. SideChick of the Year award. Come get this shit. You get the SideChick of the Year award. Listen, listen. I think you're so uncool. I think you're so uncool. Listen, girl, you better keep getting them good producers to give you them songs they was supposed to get to Tamar, but she couldn't come through to the studio because something was wrong. Listen. Child, this latte. But yeah, y'all, look, pay me for my pain, motherfucker. I love it. Y'all, what if Meg the Stallion come through? Bitch, I'm going to go up. Meg, call her, because I feel like that would be perfect for her to come in with like a little, like speed it up a little bit for that bounce version. She got to come out with a remix, and then the remix be like a bounce. Mel, listen to me. Somebody tell Mel to come in here. Somebody tell Mel to come see me. Mel, do a bounce remix to the song. Release it yourself. Don't let the DJs get it first. Release it yourself and see if somebody can call quality control or not quality control. Call Rock Nation. You know Beyonce and them. Somebody get them on the phone and see if Meg can come through with a little verse on the remix to this song. Because it would be fucking sick. Bitch, what can you imagine the way she would come in on the beat on this shit? Who deserves the SideChick of the Year award? Listen, going off. Listen, Meg needs to come through. Meg and Mel, bitch. Mel, listen to me. Somebody, y'all DM or at Mel and tell Mel it needs to be the Melody and Megan, okay, winter, bitch. It needs to be Hot Girl Winter Spring with Meg and Mel, bitch. I'm here for it, okay? Mel, somebody reach out. Somebody reach out. And listen, when it blow up, I want y'all to remember where y'all heard it first. I want y'all to remember where you heard it first, okay? I need to come out with a song, y'all. I need to stop playing because. But since we was talking about Megan Thee Stallion, let's go ahead and talk about her and Tory Lanez so I can get this situation out the way because it's best to talk about these things when there aren't a lot of people in the room because it's only like 358 of y'all in the room, which means it's less likely to have any like annoying ass anti-Meg people. So let's go ahead and read what they saying about Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez. Okay. All right. So, more details have recently surfaced in the ongoing legal battle between Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez. According to reports, an unidentified witness told police they saw Megan Thee Stallion and her former best friend Kelsey Nickel fighting just moments before the Texas native was shot in the foot. Reportedly, this is a piece of information that Tory Lanez's 29 legal team believes can cast serious doubt about him being the person responsible for shooting Megan Thee Stallion. Yesterday, December 14th, during the preliminary hearing, a detective reportedly testified that this independent witness claimed they saw the gun's muzzle flash go off closer to Kelsey than Tory. Child, that don't mean nothing. If you were standing on Kelsey's side, it may have looked that way. Okay? But either way, according to Sean Holy, Tory Lanez's attorney, the muzzle flash detail is corroborated by the gunshot residue found on the other female's hands. She continued, it was further established that Megan gave several inconsistent accounts of what happened that night and that she omitted key information to the police. Like what? Like what? Because we heard that she and Kelsey fought. What did she omit? What did she omit about getting shot? I really want to know Tory Lanez's lawyer. See, what a lot of y'all don't understand, y'all read these things and you feel like they validate your feelings that she's the one that fought, she lied, but really, they know how y'all feel, so they're going to say things in a certain way because public opinion definitely helps in these cases these days, okay? But they said we look forward to the opportunity to cross-examine her at trial about the numerous inconsistencies in her story. Child, can y'all explain to us the inconsistencies in this nigga Tory's story? Because he's never once really denied it, but whatever. As previously reported, Megan accused Tory of shooting her in the foot last July while she was walking away from a vehicle they were both in. Initially, Megan didn't name who was responsible for shooting her. However, she eventually came forward and alleged that Tory shot her while on Instagram Live. She said, yes, Tory shot me. You shot me, and you got your publicists and people going to these blogs lying. Stop lying. Why lie? I don't understand. Because he don't want to be responsible. That's why. Following yesterday's preliminary hearing report surfaced that Tory yelled at Megan, dance bitch, before firing in her direction. However, according to Tory's Twitter, that isn't true. Child, we've been hearing that for a long time. I remember I told y'all that shit. I told y'all that shit when we first started talking about this, right? They also said that now they can't find the gun fragments, that the bullet fragments that were in Meg's foot, they can't find that. So now people are using that as a way to say that she lied as well. When I feel like at the end of the day, I pulled up the picture on my Instagram and showed y'all, and it's graphic, so I'm not going to pull it up here. There was a hole in her fucking foot. There was a hole in her foot. She did not step on glass. She did not shoot herself from that angle. There was no gun residue on her hands. It was on Tory's and Kelsey's. So to me, it sounds like either they were fighting over the gun or Kelsey was standing close enough to him that gun residue got on her as well. Okay? But at the end of the day, it sounds more plausible that this little niglet shot at that girl because he was angry at her or because he was upset, high, loaded, whatever. And honestly, a lot of y'all are dumb to me. I'm sorry, no disrespect, but it is stupid as fuck to me, knowing how the law works, for y'all to say things like, he didn't do it because he didn't intend to shoot her. No, nigga, you shot at her feet and you shot her. Whether you shot at the cement and the bullet bounced from the cement and hit her in the foot, or whether you directly shot her in the foot, it doesn't matter. You pulled out a weapon, you pointed it at her, and you discharged the weapon in her direction. That is all that matters to me. So all of this other shit that y'all are talking about outside of that, miss me with it. Yes, there are details to this story that don't add up, that don't make sense, and we would love to hear a blow by blow of the chain of events. Absolutely. But at the end of the day, what I can decipher from what I have seen is that Megan had a hole in her foot and them two had fucking gun residue on their hands. So either way, I don't know how this ends up being Meg's fault. Jay Jersey, thank you for the super chat. If Kelsey actually shot Meg, you don't think and believe Tory would have been shouting that on Egg? I do. Jay Jersey, I absolutely think that, which is why I don't believe that Kelsey shot her. I don't believe that. Because to me, they would have said Kelsey did it. Kelsey is nobody. Like, I'm sorry, no disrespect. But she's a person. She matters to the people who love her. But what I mean is, in a grand scheme of things, nobody is spending millions of dollars on Kelsey Nickel. There are millions of dollars invested in Megan's career, in Tory's careers. So, yeah, somebody was going to try to find a way to get them out of this situation, or more specifically, Tory out of this situation. So if Kelsey did it, they would have quickly threw it on her. They would have quickly thrown it on her. So that tells me that's not the answer either. But what I do know is Megan is the one that got shot. So why do people insist on making it seem as if she's the one that is at fault in some way? I don't give a fuck who she yelled at, who she screamed at, how tall she is, who she got in a fight with, who the fight, who the fight was really about. I can't even deal with that. Bottom line, bullet hole, bullet fragments, whatever the fuck, hole in Megan's foot, somebody did it. Listen, I'm tired of it. And then I talked about this on my Instagram. After that, Megan and seemingly a bunch of other people had to step out of performances with this upcoming weekend, and y'all tried to make it seem like she was backing out of Jingle Ball because she didn't want to be held accountable for these gun fragments going missing, as if Tory's lawyers couldn't have made those things go missing. As if that doesn't prove that it didn't happen, especially when we had actual pictures of Meg in the hospital, laying on the bed, getting the bullet fragments pulled out of her foot. And then there was a picture of, like, I remember all of this. So the fact that the bullet fragments, we can't find them now, what difference does it make? There is pictured evidence of bullet fragments being pulled out of her fucking foot. Okay? And from what a lot of y'all said when I talked about this, Meg was not the only one that pulled out of performances because they had all been somewhere and been around somebody that had contracted COVID. So she wasn't the only one that allegedly pulled out of that performance at Jingle Ball. Well, hold up. Nobody reported that. Meg said that at first to protect him, but ended up telling the truth and posting the pictures. I miss what Elle said. I miss what they said. But either way, I do feel like at the beginning, Meg was trying to protect him because they were fucking, which is why he went and wrote a whole album. Did y'all not listen to his album, especially the songs where he talked about how he felt about her, how they, trauma bonded together and all of that shit? Y'all, if anybody was listening to the music that he came out with right after, then they honestly would have a clear picture of this situation as well. Like, I'm sorry. Like, go listen to Tory's songs about it. If you listen to Tory's songs about it and you're listening with a real listening ear, then I feel like you could definitely hear how their relationship was, first of all, a romantic one. And she found out that he was either fucking with Kelsey or also fucking with Kylie Jenner. Either way, the situation is flawed. Meg is the only one with a hole in her foot. Like, at the end of the day, that's all. That's it. That's all for me. So let's move on from there because I'm tired of talking about it. I will continue to speak up on her behalf because I don't like the fact that a Black woman has something happen to her. A Black woman gets assaulted and everybody finds a way, even with no evidence, to make it her fault, to blame her, to try to make it seem as if she did something that this was okay for. Like, she did something that made him shooting her okay, or he didn't really shoot her. He just has gun residue on his hands. The gun was his, and she has a hole in her foot. Honestly, I feel like none of you hoes should be detectives if y'all can't understand how those things come together. Like, and she has been performing. Apparently she performed the same day that this news came out. So the idea that she's running from performances because that came out is bullshit. Y'all been not believing her. I don't know what difference that would make now. She just graduated from college, and this is what y'all do. Like, you can't let the lady shine for too long. Meg just graduated college at the same time as being one of the #1 female rappers and performers in our time right now. But yes, Let's focus how the little niglet that shot her is innocent and how y'all want to cap for him. Fuck her being exemplary. Fuck her being somebody that has done so much and managed to do so many great things. Even after her grandmother died, her mom passed away. She still graduated from college, still has plans to do shit outside of music, has all of these brand deals, is keep coming out with music that everybody, you know, is listening to. Say what you will, that I play that fucking mixtape, something for the hotties. I play that shit all the time at the gym. It's usually the first thing I go to. Currently, I've been listening to Something for the Hotties and Voodoo by D'Angelo constantly. So at the end of the day, boop. I'm just saying, like, this is how I feel about it. It's how I feel about it, okay? So with that being said, we're moving on. Okay, what are we moving on to? Let's move on to Lala Anthony, you know, in this whole situation. Child, I saw this and I posted this on Twitter. Y'all got to make sure y'all following me on Twitter at BondyBlue. So Miss Jones, y'all, I remember back in the day when I first started really paying attention to the blogs. Miss Jones used to come with tea a lot, but I can't remember if we used to believe her tea or not. But she is absolutely like, you know, the even more gutter version of Wendy Williams as it pertains to putting out stories and not giving a fuck about people threatening her life because she puts out said stories, okay? Miss Jones has a history of that as far as I can remember, okay? Miss Jones came out. She's trying to reestablish herself, obviously, since Wendy has been knocked out of her chair. And she came out with a story basically saying that Swizz Beatz has been cheating with Lala Anthony for years now. Lala used to be posting a lot. Under his post, he would post something and she would comment and he had to come and tell her to stop. But I'm gonna let y'all hear what Miss Jones had to say.
So I don't have a problem with you, Lala, and your husband. Oh, whoa. Hey. Okay.
Look at everybody telling her to stop. Hold up, before I'm gonna tell y'all before we get into this, because I'm about to share my screen so y'all can see it. But before I actually believe this, and I don't know if I still don't know if I fully believe it, y'all. So let's just be clear on that. Bondy does not know if she believes this foolishness from Miss Jones, okay? But at the same time, the thing that made me believe it or make me feel like it could possibly be true, when I posted it on Twitter, the response that I got from one of my homegirls who is on the radio, okay? One of my homegirls that's on the radio, somebody that, you know, keep her ear to the street, the way she responded made me feel like it was true or there was some truth to it. And then when you look at the response that they have on this video, y'all, I need for y'all to see how the people at the bottom responded. And she could be lying, she could. But something about the way they responded in conjunction with, I'm going to just go ahead and say, Besa was on, well, Besa tweeted it, so it ain't no secret, but Besa was on Twitter, and the way Besa responded to the shit, I was just kind of like, Besa, you making me feel like you know something I don't know. Which, you know, there are a lot of people that are in the industry that know things, and people tell them things, but they know that it's in their best interest to not put the shit out. They'll let somebody else put it out, but they're not gonna put it out themselves because they don't want the heat from what's gonna come with it. Miss Jones don't give a fuck, okay? I'm gonna play y'all what she said, but please pay attention to the people at the bottom of the screen for me, okay? Because their response made me feel like we all think this is true, but we don't want you to say it on this show.
Problem with you, Lala, and your husband.
Oh.
Whoa. Okay, all right. So wait, backstory.
Okay, go ahead.
Because I held this in for an entire year, right? So when we first launched the reunion show,
look how she,
somebody that claims to be working in Swizz's camp reached out to me in what I now know is a DM via direct messenger, right? Saying, I work for Swizz and I need you to know that him and Lala have been having an affair. They are madly in love with each other, but he has already told Lala and continues to tell her, calm down, I'm not leaving my wife. If you don't believe me, go on his page on IG. He always starts leaving comments in the morning and she be the first one to respond. But she don't just leave one response. She keeps it going and going and going to the point where he says, you got to chill because it's starting to look obvious to my wife. So I said, who are you and why are you giving this information to me? God, I love you. Thank you so much. I'm blessed. But I'm not going to be the one. I'm not going to be the one to mess up my new chance by taking this information and running with it. So I I never went hard with it. I might have mentioned it slightly, but I never went hard with it. Then, so like a little after that, Alicia Keys drops an album or a single. Mike, tell her the title.
The title would be La La.
What? Hit the Florida water.
Hit the Florida.
Hit the Father, the Spirit, the Holy Son. I gotta Google this. Hold up.
Okay, so listen, y'all. I need for y'all to understand that at the end of the day, I don't know if this is true. I don't know if I believe it. I don't. Just because I feel like they're very high profile, both of them. I don't know if that's true. I also recognize that Miss Jones is thirsty to come back into the industry and be seen. So a story like this, whether it's true or not, would be good because it's shining a light on her. There are a lot of y'all who don't even know who she is. And now y'all have seen her and know who she is now just because of this story that could be fake or it could be real. But the only thing about it is, y'all, as somebody that has been doing this for years, I do not like to completely cut things out. And plus, as an adult, I know a lot of times married couples be in the shit that they don't tell y'all about. And it is smart to do those things with someone who has something to lose. Y'all know I feel like Alicia is not 100% heterosexual. So it's a possibility. They could be doing threesomes. It could, it could be polyamory. It could be this is the main thing and we do our things on the side. But it's only when everybody finds out about it that it makes it more salacious versus what could really be going on in real life, which is that everybody understands the assignment and, we just live our lives and hopefully nobody will find out. So I don't put it past anybody. I don't. That's the thing. I don't put it past anybody. But we all know this nigga probably be cheating. We know she probably be missing pussy. And we know Lala, I feel like, is the type of person that Lala's successful in everything, y'all, but Lala is not really good at any one thing except for staying relevant. She's not really good at any one thing except for staying relevant. At first, she was a DJ. Then she was a host and a personality. Now she's, Kim Kardashian's best friend. She's acting. She is an Instagram model. You know what I'm saying? Which is amazing considering how she, started out. Like you would never have looked at Lala and saw anybody's Instagram model or anybody's model, period. Surgery is amazing. Thank you so much, Makai, for the super chat. She looking for clout, but I know Mashonda lurking. Listen, at the end of the day, I've never been that upset about Alicia Keys and he cheated on Mashonda. Girl, you could say what you want to Mashonda. You knew who you was with. And it's been years. They've had like several kids since then. It is what it is. Okay. That's his wife. It could definitely be a publicity stunt. It could definitely be something. Who is really checking for Alicia music anymore? Not me. And that used to be my girl. That first album, I listened to that shit constantly. The second album, the third album. But at some point, her sound stopped clicking for me. I don't know what that's about, but I also feel like she went more mainstream versus the more soulful R&B that she was on beforehand. But honestly, I feel like it's a toss-up. It could be true, it could not be true, but either way, if it is, child, that shit would be funny. Lala is Swizz and AK SideChick because she's bi too. Oh, Lala's bi. I mean, I didn't know Lala was bi. I know she, hangs around gay people. Lala is friends with Kim K, who is known to date her friends' men, so I wouldn't put it past her. Not me. And I used to love Alicia Keys' music. Her new album is pretty good. I'm gonna have to give it a listen. I remember Miss Jones songs like Frontin' and Where I Wanna Be Boy. It's a radio when it's Where I Wanna Be Boy. I remember that shit. I didn't know that was her. It's Where I Wanna Be Boy. That was the shit back in the day. Lala loves to attach herself to people that can keep her relevant. That's why she is everybody's friend. That too. I mean, think about it. She would like all of a sudden became friends with some of the best people in the world to be friends with. Ciara, Kelly Rowland, and Kim Kardashian. You could be friends to those three people, and Ciara will give you Atlanta. Kelly Rowland will give you Beyonce, and everybody with Beyonce. Kim Kardashian gives you the white people. Do you see what I'm saying? I think Alicia Keys went to pop. Yes, Bondy, mainstream. Right. And I mean, Alicia did come out with a Lala song. That doesn't mean anything, but I thought Lala was bi too when she had her own show too for her with lesbians. That was her cousin. Her cousin was a lesbian. I didn't know she was bi But you know, I don't put it past anybody. I tell y'all all the time, sexuality is more fluid than people like to admit. Alicia probably the playback of her singing at Whitney's funeral and decided to stop. Girl, what? I remember Miss Jones in the morning when I lived in New York City. Yes. Used to love Miss Jones. There could be some truth, but being twisted to the public. Absolutely. Absolutely. But it's just a salacious story to imagine that type of situation, which is why it's something that everybody was talking about this week. But Swizz Beatz told y'all to cut it the fuck out. Okay, Swizz Beatz said, "Ese what's that song? Cut it the fuck out. Say one, say so." Okay. That Lala song was Alicia just doing warm up. It wasn't about Lala Anthony. There was a line. There was a line in there. I mean, the song was about falling into, you know, Lala, like, you know, La La Land. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on, as a person that's in music and knows the way people like to write things into music without it being like obvious, that's up for interpretation. Because I read some of those lyrics. That's up for interpretation. Oh yeah, for sure. And it's only the ones of us that are ballsy that can admit it. Hey, I like both of your bottom regions. Okay, I like thick, long things and fat, wet things. Okay, let's move on. Child, why my phone always gonna be listening to me? Don't be listening to me, phone. Oh yeah, she could definitely be looking for clout, but she also could have saved that story until it was convenient. Okay, a lot of people do that too. They keep shit in their back pocket until the information is worth talking about. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and move on to Soulja Boy. Tell him, you guys. All right. So Soulja Boy, I don't know why Soulja Boy is always in the news. Nobody really cares. Y'all, I'm kind of obsessed with these little glued on press on nails that I did last night. Girl, I got some other ones too. I'm like, all right, bitch, I ain't gotta be able to get on your book. Okay, the thumbs are a little big, but I ain't tripping. I could have filed down the sides, but I don't care that much. It's just not having clear nails. You know what I'm saying? Not your own nails, just a little extra. You feeling me? Whatever. Anyway, Soulja Boy's emotional roller coaster ride with Twitch has come to an end. Child, I didn't even know we was on an emotional roller coaster. Ain't nothing healthy. Loving you was never good for me. I hate when I be out here singing the chorus and the background. Never mind. Anyway, Soulja Boy's emotional roller coaster ride with Twitch has come to an end. Okay. Soulja Boy is remorseful about some of the accusations he recently made against the Twitch platform. He apologized to them yesterday, December 16th, after threatening to sue the live streaming network. Soulja Boy tweeted, "Just spoke with Twitch. I would like to send an apology to the entire staff and community. It's their decision. Let's just see what happens. Thanks for the support." Somebody must have told him, stop acting like an asshole if you want to get your Twitch back. So the drama began on December 9th. Soulja Boy was banned from Twitch. And I don't know if y'all know, but like, remember that video I did when he was talking about Kanye? He was on Twitch. He was making mad loot on Twitch, y'all. I mean, the way y'all light me up on Instagram is how much people was giving Soulja Boy money on Twitch. A platform where gamers can connect and live stream themselves playing video games on and off while he was streaming an episode, okay? So no one ever seems to figure out the exact reason for the ban, but some viewers speculated that the rapper either said a few slurs or received a copyright strike for playing samples of his music, which doesn't make any sense since he owns his music. The following day, at Twitch report, "I need your help," he DM'd them. A couple of days later, he ran into the same problem and reached out to Switch support on Twitter. He responded to one of their tweets saying, "Help." Okay, help. It's Soulja Boy. Tell him. It's Big Draco. Help. Okay. Yeah, I know what it's like to get your shit taken down, so I understand what he's saying. On December 15th, Soulja Boy tweeted a series of unhappy messages. In them, he accused the Twitch staff of being racist for continuously banning him and threatening to sue them. Okay, who is the CEO of Twitch and where can I find this nigga at? I need the best lawyer money can buy. DM me. I got millions. I want to sue Twitch. I feel like they racist. They ban me with no explanation. I will not stand for this. Okay. And so then I guess after that, he came out and apologized for calling them racist. And I almost feel like, I don't know who you talk to, but it sounds like what they do to us on YouTube. It sounds like what they do to us on YouTube. I think every now and again, whoever y'all have running y'all systems to watch our content, they're from different places. They don't like us. They don't like black people. They don't like what we have to say. They don't like how we talk. And if they feel like taking our channels down, fucking over us in a moment, and they can possibly get away with it because there are so many YouTube channels, so many Twitch channels, people can just kind of disappear into infamy. But see, when people have subscriber count or when people are famous like Soulja Boy, it's harder for y'all to be able to do that to them and get away with it. So when he comes back and apologizes, I wonder if Twitch reached out and said that they could sue him for calling them racist because he doesn't have any evidence that they are. So maybe that's why he came out and apologized. But the truth of the matter is, a lot of us feel that exact same way about the way y'all snatch our livelihoods off the internet at your convenience without any reasoning, without any real talking to us. Like, it's a lot of things that y'all do. It's a lot of things that y'all do. Right. How about y'all ban the bot accounts? How about y'all ban the scam commercials y'all put on our, like, there are a whole bunch of other things that y'all should be focusing on. Besides shutting people's pages down because y'all don't like the content that they create. Amazon on Twitch now. Okay, I did not know that. Either way, they're, obviously going to fix the situation. If he hasn't done anything, and, copyright strikes, I feel like, should not result in your page getting taken down, especially if it's a copyright strike on the fucking music that you produced and created. That doesn't even make any sense. So, honestly, this is one of the few times that I'm on Big Draco's side. Do what you got to do, bro. Get your shit back. I saw how much money he was making off Twitch. I'm tired of the ads. Well, y'all know what y'all need to do then. Pay for it. Like, that's how you get rid of ads, y'all. You have to pay for things. You can't, just be out here, free content, and then get mad at the ads. Like, that's how the content is free, because there are ads. Somebody has to get paid for the content, okay? So if you don't want to see ads on YouTube, you can get YouTube Red. I don't know what you can do on Twitch because I'm not really on there like that. But on YouTube, you can just get YouTube Red for $5 a month and never have to watch an ad again in your life. That's what I do. Okay, I don't watch ads on YouTube. I don't understand Twitch, but I play The Sims. I don't understand Twitch either. And I have tried to get on there as a way to play The Sims, but I don't have time for that. It's confusing to me a little bit. Right. But y'all know who can show whatever the fuck they want to and never get their channels taken down. Okay? But yeah, y'all got to get the premium. Y'all got to get YouTube Red. Y'all got to do that if y'all don't want to see ads. Okay? Like, pay for YouTube. It's $5. If y'all are on YouTube every day watching multiple people's content, like, and you hate the ads that much, just pay for it. But yeah, skip them if you don't want to pay for it. But I'm just saying, like, I'm one of them people that pays for convenience and pays to not be aggravated. So if I can, pay for no commercials, I'll pay for no commercials. Girl, like, y'all know I was about to get on YouTube TV. And then today, YouTube TV had their little breakdown with Disney. And now all of the channels that Disney has, which is ESPN, Disney Channel, and all of those other things, Freeform and all of that, child, that's not on YouTube TV no more. And it's like, well, y'all got to fix that before I try to come back to y'all. Because I was, at the beginning of the year, I was going to get rid of my cable and get YouTube TV and the other one. There's another one that has Lifetime on it because YouTube TV doesn't have Lifetime. So I was going to get both of those. Lyric was going to pay for one and I was going to pay for YouTube TV. And then, we would be able to just move between those two streaming platforms and not pay $250 for cable. But then, y'all be having all of these things going on that I don't have to worry about, with cable. Because I wanted my live shit. Right at the beginning of the bowl season. So, child, yeah, Disney is colonizing channels now. Philo, yes, it's Philo. That's the one. So I was gonna get Philo and I was gonna get YouTube TV. But now it's like, child, I don't know. But YouTube, I don't know if Fubo has YouTube TV's capability of giving you local channels, and that's what I wanted. I need this to look like cable. Y'all, I'm old now. I watch the news. But let's go ahead and move on from Soulja Boy. Tell him, okay. What's this? Okay, no, I'm gonna save that for last. Let's talk about NeNe now, y'all. I'm ready to talk about NeNe, but before we get into NeNe, there are 643 people of y'all in here. Okay, so y'all know what I need y'all to do. Okay, I see what y'all saying about Sling. Sling is another one that doesn't have all the channels that I need. And y'all know as a YouTuber, like you need access to things. You know what I'm saying? Like you need access to things. Cable is just easier. It's way more expensive, but the convenience of not having to worry about things not being there. Now, mind you, y'all know I still pay for a lot of stuff. Like I have All Black, I have Hulu, I have Netflix, I have Amazon Prime, I have other channels within those channels. Especially on Amazon Prime. I have a Fire Stick, but see, here's the thing. A lot of y'all jailbroke people, y'all think that shit is the wave. And when you need to find something and don't want to have to go through 50, 11 different ones to find the best one, yeah, I just need cable, y'all. I need it to be easy. And all y'all, Fire Stick, broke people. I'm not broke, but y'all know y'all break whatever they call it, where you break the Fire Stick so you can get all of the channels and all of that shit. Yeah, no, I've done that before. You still have to go through looking for things and finding the best quality of something. I don't have time for that. I need to be able to do what I do, which is do this, do that, do this, go to this channel, go to that channel, hit up, my DVR for this, my DVR for that. You know what I'm saying? Like I need it to be all together and easier like that. Girl, just get YouTube TV and Hulu, the regular Hulu. I have the regular Hulu, but I'm thinking about getting the other Hulu because I think they have more channels too, like more live. Like you can watch things live. I need to be able to watch things live. Bondi, when I send you the password, don't give it out to everyone. Give me another week or so. Child, I would never do that. I would never do that. Yeah, I don't even like giving out my password to people because I feel like eventually they'll find out that you be letting all them people be fuck with your account and then they'll shut your shit down. I ain't got time for that. Jailbreak. Yes, thank you. Okay, I had a VPN jailbreak Fire Stick. Let's see, I missed some of the show, but I have cable. I had jailbreak Fire Stick just to cancel it because it kept glitching just to get Xfinity. I told y'all, like, those things are cute for those of y'all that want to go and just watch things at your leisure. But when you do this for a living, you need this shit to be on and live, okay? Hulu is worth paying for because those ads are, I know, child. And I have the base level Hulu, you know what I'm saying, that you pay for. But anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and get into NeNe and her new boo because that's what y'all are here for, right? So first of all, I have been paying attention ever since she did. Well, first of all, when Greg was not even dead yet and she got on the microphone at Lenithia's lounge to tell everybody that he was expiring, which is why she had a funky attitude with the people at Lenithia's lounge. And I felt like, well, bitch, if you felt like that, you should have stayed your ass home instead of coming to work and carrying that with you. And then when people are expecting you to be Lenithia, be NeNe, and you're upset talking about, well, I'm going through this. Well, you should have stayed your ass at home, okay? So that was the first thing that annoyed me a little bit, but fine, whatever. Greg passes away. Then you do the interview with Big Tigger, and you're talking about how you can't wait to start dating, and you're looking like you're just coming back from the club the night before. And I'm like, child, NeNe probably going through it. I understand. And I need for y'all to understand, me personally, I feel like if NeNe and her husband were in an open relationship, if NeNe had a little side man while Greg was going through everything he was going through, I am not mad at NeNe because that's what people be doing, y'all. I'm telling y'all, in real life, when women and men have been married for a long time and men's dicks don't work anymore or they get sick, their women will have side niggas. Sometimes the niggas will know about it. Sometimes the niggas don't. But ultimately, in order for her to show up and be a wife and not be angry at him all the time, she needed to go and get her some dick. Okay? Like, that's understandable. Got it. My problem comes in where I feel like you are pushing this down our throats so somebody will give you a TV show. Because everything that you've been doing, using Greg's sickness, using his death, trying to get back in good with Bravo. It all looks thirsty to me and a testament that you made bad decisions, and instead of making better decisions in a genuine way to change the trajectory of your reality show career, you're doing what you've always done, which is use these little, y'all, this is mediocre playtime shit when it comes to reality stars. I'm gonna make sure that somebody's at my party. I had a birthday party. My son threw me a birthday party. She wants everybody to know that her son threw her the birthday party. Like her son really called in all of the people and had them bringing. Girl, okay, fine, whatever. It's Lanithia's lounge. I doubt he had to do a lot in order for them to pull it together to plan this party for you. But then you got Portia and Simon there. Mind you, I felt like she wasn't even talking to Portia and Simon, or Portia, period. Now Portia and Simon are there. So now you want us to be paying attention because you've invited Portia and Simon. You got some Shamia and MJ over there. Child, I'm looking at MJ like, is this MJ from games people play or MJ from Instagram? I don't know which one it is, but I feel like the nigga needs to be my friend. Okay, my online friend. I'm just saying, because I don't know him like that. But the way he be moving and shit makes me feel like MJ needs to be my little online friend or whatever. And then if we meet in real life and do drinks and it's cool, then that's gonna be my friend. But like, I like him, y'all. I don't know why, but I just really like MJ. But this picture makes me feel like you want us to pay attention. You want us to see you. And it doesn't matter that it makes people feel a little uncomfortable that your husband died less than 3 months ago. It hasn't even, like, how many months has it been? It's been like maybe 3 months. I feel like the 6-month mark would have been classier. And I know, people shouldn't really care about those things when it comes to how they feel, but I personally feel like there should be just a 6 months waiting period after your husband passes away before you are outwardly showcasing a new man to everybody. And that's just like a respect to the time frame thing. But I also feel like that's how I feel. That's how I would move. I'm not upset with NeNe for anything that she's doing, but I do think it looks flawed. I think it just showcases the lack of humility, the lack of, I don't know, like a lack of being a good person, honestly, y'all. I hate to say it like that, but there's something about NeNe that has always seemed like I may seem like a good person, but really I'm all out for self. And if I am doing something that is good for another person, it's because I see that I have a benefit in doing it for them. And it reminds me, yes, Greg passed away September 1st. October, November, December. So it's been like 3 months basically. And we all feel like he was in the picture beforehand, right? I think we all feel like this nigga was in the picture beforehand. And that's why I'm like, I understand you and him had an agreement. We all know that Greg wasn't 100% faithful all the time, but it's just a grace period because you are, for one, a public figure. You're the mom. You're also a woman who just lost a husband. So just in my mind, watching my mom deal with my dad's passing and all of that, I understand how difficult it is. And when she had moved on a year later, I still felt like, oh God, this feels so weird to me. But that was also because my connection with my mom was kind of dependent upon our family dynamic. So me and my mom's relationship had to change after my dad died. And that's fine. That's a different situation. That's why I'm looking at this situation like, oh, really? Brent is so okay with this, huh? Okay. Because I remember when I went on a double date with, one of my little ex works or whatever. And, we went on a double date with me, him, my mom, and my mom's new boyfriend at the time. First time I've ever seen my mom with another man besides my dad, a year or so after my dad died. When I tell y'all, it was an out-of-body experience. It was weird. It felt weird to me. Like the day went by in a haze. Like me and that nigga went back, that night, and I didn't, it was like the whole thing was a haze. Okay. And then after that, it was me having to kind of just change the way I viewed our relationship. Is Jamila here? Happy birthday, Jamila. Thank you so much for coming through. If it is, happy birthday. I love you. I saw your picture on Instagram earlier today, but happy birthday, my love. But yeah, so I just kind of feel like, I don't know if all of that's true about Brent being okay with it and all of this shit, But at the end of the day, that's not even what matters. At the end of the day, you could have waited 6 months before you started like hiring photographers to take pictures of y'all and shit out and about. And that's just my opinion on it. She can do whatever the fuck she wants to do. But it just all seems disingenuous. It always seems like everything you do is so you can get back on somebody's television. Everything you do is so somebody can pay attention to you, not because you're just living your life and we're seeing it. It's you're living your life so you can be seen, so somebody can want to pay you to view your life. So when you take pictures with Portia and Simon, when y'all do shit like this, hold up, let me go ahead and pull up my Instagram page, because I saved this little video that I had just saw of her and that man, because I remember we were doing the Ooh Ladies first panel and some people were like, you know, we don't even know if they really together. And I was just like, girl, we know they really together. But now we really, really know they really together because, you know, there's video of them kissing and shit. Hold up. Did I not save it? Oh, maybe I didn't save it. Y'all, what is going on with Contessa's face? Never mind. We'll talk about it in a minute. I don't know who's doing the makeup, but move it back. Move the face back. The face looks like someone did something to it. Put it back. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Here's that post. Hold up, y'all. Let me pull up that post. Girl, what? Where's the post? Clicking on the responses to the post, girl. Okay. So let me share my screen with y'all so y'all can see this shit. Okay. And this is when I say, can somebody please give this bitch a show because she's doing too much. Okay. Somebody give her a show because she's doing too much. Y'all see her? Okay, hold on. Let me turn the volume on. The way she grabbed his neck, y'all, look. Look. Why she grab that man neck like that? Why she grab that man neck like that, y'all? She grabbed that man neck super hard. Like, make sure you're kissing me while this camera on. Come here, nigga. Mwah. Okay, girl, listen. Girl, I guess it just seems thirsty for attention to me. And I could be being harsh, y'all. I could be being a bitch. I'm open to all of that. I'm happy that NeNe is happy because I know how hard it is to you know, I don't know how hard it is to lose a spouse, but as a kid, I know how hard it is to watch my mom go through the loss of my father. Okay. But the way she forced the kiss on him, the way you forced in these photo shoots with this nigga, the way he always looked pained in all of the pictures he takes. I mean, the nigga looks upset. You know what I'm saying? And oh yeah, we did find out that he is married. He's been separated for a year. And I believe he's African. That's what they say. Okay. But to me, it seems like y'all went and found y'all some, you know, fugazi, submissive African men. I hope they dicks, you know, are where they're supposed to be. But either way, it's just like, okay, we're doing this. And everybody was talking about how, you know, NeNe's one-liner, keep your clothes, you know, keep your legs closed to marry men's, right? Keep your legs closed to marry me and Kim Zodiac. And then you turn around and have your legs open for this married man. But he's going through a separation. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I said in the Ooh Ladies first panel that I felt like, you know, whatever was going on, he would not be publicly showcasing NeNe all over the place if it was really going to be an issue in his life. No, that's not Shamia's man. That's MJ. Y'all, I don't believe that MJ is straight enough for it to matter. We all know who Shamia's husband is. Maybe he was busy and couldn't come through for that party that night. And y'all know Shamia is about to be on somebody's show. They just hired where is your scooter? They just hired Shamia to be on somebody's show. I'm like, since when is Shamia a personality or somebody that gives commentary? Maybe I missed it. I know I'm gonna keep calling Kendall MJ. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know because he's the same person. Like Kendall is playing himself on games people play. So it's like MJ, Kendall, same thing. Okay. I'm naming him his character from the show, y'all. I'm sorry. But yes. Anyway, y'all, that's all I got to say about this. I'm not mad at NeNe, but it's just, you know, it's like, oh, girl. Ooh. I guess this is what you wanted to do, girl. I guess this was cute. I guess this is what you thought. There's no chemistry between NeNe and that man. Separated, but has he filed those papers yet? Papers. That's not should be a man. He not even touching her. An African man ain't gonna put up with her for too long. He look crazy in the face, doesn't even smile. And he looked like his face can't smile. Like, I'm trying to smile, but it hurts. Okay. Yeah, it seems like African men are the flavor of the month, and I don't know what that's about. Yes, it's in poor taste, in my opinion. It's very like, okay, girl. Okay. He is dressed as well. He dresses well, doesn't have a belly. I guess that's what you gotta settle for with African men, no shade. I mean, listen, I don't need no nigga to be pretty. What that do? Anyway, let's move on from there. Y'all asked me what happened to Contessa's face. Girl, I do not know, but I want to talk about it. So let me go ahead and pull up my Instagram. Okay, let the girl go ahead and pull up the Instagram. Girl, what's going on? What's going on, Contessa? What's going on, Contessa? Do y'all see this? This supposed to be Dr. Contessa, y'all. This supposed to be Dr. Contessa Metcalf. Where is it at? I'm trying to figure it out, child. I'm trying to figure it out. And listen, y'all know I had to go to Dr. Contessa's Instagram page so I could make it make sense. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, we not. Oh no, we not. Y'all gonna stop that. How about when I want to hear the shit, y'all on mute? See, her face look normal right here, right? It looks like her normal face, but she actually, maybe it's a little boop boop under the eyes. Her face look normal right there. So they make up her face down. Her face even she looked like normal with a little poop poop. She looked like heavenly a little bit right there. Let's see. Look at this one. I saw this one a while back. This one looks a little bit more normal too, but it's something different. It's something different about that face, my girl. That nose look different, girl. It looked like you got a nose job, my girl. Let's look at this old picture of her. Oh, Contessa, you so cute. I said, what y'all did to my girlfriend face? You know, that's how I felt, right? Y'all know I love me some Dr. Contessa. So I was like, what did y'all do to my girlfriend face? My girlfriend face looks different. I don't care what she's talking about. You got some nose job on them nostrils, girl. Oh yeah, that's a nose job on them nostrils. I don't know. It's small. It might be ever so slight, but girl, it don't look the same as the nostrils that I knew before. Okay, maybe it's something with the eyes. No, that nose look different. That was one. This is the other. Girl, what did you do? Girl, what did you do? It's a little poop poop under the eyes. It's a little poop poop under the eyes, maybe. What did you do, Dr. Contessa? It looked like a new nose to me, Dr. Contessa. Like she looks so, even right here on this video, something looks different. It's definitely probably a little poop poop under the eyes. Like, yeah. Show us makeup face right here. Why does this face look different? Why does this face look different, y'all? That is so. Is it the nose? Like, what's happening? Like, what's happening? Y'all, what are y'all saying about this? Hold up, let me put that original picture back up. It's not gonna go back. It don't go back when you, oh, all right, fine, whatever then. Where my saves at? Saves, bop. Okay. It absolutely seems like a little nose job and a little poo poo. It's the under the eye area look like. It's weird. Her cheeks are gone. It's the makeup. But yes, I realized that she did something different to her face. Even in the pics of the Vegas trip they go on upcoming season, she looks very different. It's more than one pic. Has she gained weight? Probably. I doubt that very much so. It's the filter on all the pictures and videos. Still, I showed y'all that video. It still look a little different. Her eyes look different now. Yeah, she probably got a little poop poop under the eyes. Little poo-poo under the eyes. That's how you know that's good plastic surgery. You know something is different, but you can't put your finger on it. Yes, yes. I definitely feel like it's some bow tie. That's why when I say a little poop poop, y'all, that's what that means. Shout out to back in the day when I used to review Mob Wives. Okay, child, listen, y'all know at the beginning of the year, Bondi is starting her own website. Okay. I had my own website, but it's gonna be for real this time, meaning that I'm going to be functioning through my website. Okay. Y'all will still get videos on YouTube, but y'all will have to come to the website. There's going to be membership on the website. So I think I have now decided that I'm going to do 2 tiers of membership on my website, $5 for new content, new exclusive content, and $10 for my entire catalog, which means a lot of my videos on YouTube will be being taken down. One of those will be Mob Wives, Bad Girls Club, Scandal, How to Get Away with Murder. Like a lot of shows that have been discontinued that you guys still love and y'all like to go back and watch my reviews of. In order to get access to my entire catalog, at some point you're going to have to be a $10 member of my memberships on my own YouTube, or on my website. Okay, so just to give y'all a little heads up, and I'm going to do a time, it's going to be a situation between memberships on YouTube, memberships on Patreon, transitioning to only memberships on my website. But all of that old shit, if it's old stuff, you will not have access to it anymore unless you are a member on that channel. A member on my website at that tier, at the $10 tier. $5 tier, you get all of the new stuff. You get, new exclusive content. The old shit, you get all of the old shit plus all of the new stuff. So that's how I'm going to do it. My website is going to replace everything basically. So for instance, like we still working out kinks, but by the beginning of the year, we should be on and popping. I'm going to give y'all the option to do membership paid out monthly, or y'all can pay it all at one time. And I'm also going to give, do things sometimes that are pay-per-view. So like y'all may not want to become members, but y'all want to see the Love and Marriage Huntsville videos whenever they come back out next season, or whatever other shows I decide to put behind my paywall. When that happens, then y'all might be able to do like a pay-per-view type situation. But yes, all of them will be transitioning. Y'all think she look like Carrie Hilson? I don't think so. I see it, but not really. Like it's something in here. Girl, it's definitely poop poop under the eyes and something around the nose. Definitely. She looks good though. She looks good. But I was just like, what y'all did to my Contessa face? I like my Contessa face the way it was because I recognized her. But whatever you feel like you need to do to look good on these reality shows, girl, I'm not mad at you. I will be watching you and your ass on this new season of Married to Medicine. Kerry Washington. It is giving Kerry Washington. It is giving Kerry Washington. I will give you that. Okay. But yes, y'all, just giving y'all a little update on what we're going to be doing on my website once my website goes up live, because I can't be dependent on, these other platforms anymore, just so y'all know. So hopefully y'all will support me in that. All my members and Patreons, people on YouTube, y'all will, lock my website into y'all phones on y'all home screens. And, if y'all get notifications on YouTube, or the website, I just really want y'all to support the website. I know people really be so glued into YouTube, which is why I'm still going to create teases to whatever I'm doing on YouTube. So the lives might start on YouTube and be like, hey, y'all, we're about to start my live. So y'all come on in on the website. The link is down below. Y'all click on the link for the website and y'all go to the website where the live will, continue. So maybe the first 10 minutes will just be on YouTube and the rest will be on my website exclusively. So yeah, what about OLP? What about it? I'm still going to be moving through YouTube, y'all, just so y'all know. But things that are on YouTube will also be on the website. And, like that. I appreciate that, JW. I appreciate that. All y'all that give to me in those ways, y'all, give when y'all can. I appreciate that too. So no, like the website is not only going to be paid. So just know, y'all, like my BondyBlue show, just like we're doing right now, this is free 99. Y'all will still get this type of content from me, but it will be mainly ran through my my YouTube. My website. Okay. So yeah, y'all, just giving y'all a little update on that while we were talking about Dr. Contessa and whatever happened to her face. She still look pretty though. All right, so let me see. We talked about NeNe. Let's talk about Sherelle in his new show, selling Tampa. Okay. So Sherelle Rosado. Isn't it funny that her last name rhymes with Lozado? She looked like a cross between Evelyn and Nia Long, to tell y'all the truth. Sherelle is gorgeous. Sherelle is 34 years old. Sherelle is a boss, but we have some questions about how much of a boss she really is. Okay. I have been watching Selling Tampa, but I've only seen the first 2 episodes. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I don't like Sherelle. I think she's beautiful. I just don't like her. I don't like the way she handles the people that are part of her team. I don't like the way she talks to them people. I don't like the way you raise the commission from 5 to 20 in a matter of a year. And then when you ask them if they had questions about it, they questioned you about it. The Rena lady questions you about it. And then you was like, I don't have time for these questions. Bitch, you just asked if we had questions. You just had if we had, yeah, y'all, that was the main thing to me that I paid attention to was Sherelle raising the amount that she was taking from her agents, right? So she owns a brokerage firm. She's the head, she's in charge of the girls. But everybody came on like they were trying to build her business with her, right? Especially Rena. So she was giving them 95.5 initially, meaning only 5% was being taken out of their commission to go back towards the business, right? Now she went to 80-20. So you went from taking 5% to now taking 20%. Selling Tampa is on Netflix. So when she said that, I was like, that's a big percentage. Now, if you're making money, that little $4,000, give or take, whatever it's going to be, depending on how much money you made. Yeah, it's not that much of a difference if you pulling in money like that. But that's a huge difference, 5% to 20%. And then when you ask somebody, do they have any questions or concerns? And they voice those questions and concerns. And because you can't answer, okay, without telling on yourself that you're being greedy, okay, or whatever, I just didn't like that. Explain it to people so that they understand why you're making a decision that you're making. And then let that be that. But don't shut them down and ask them at the same time for their opinion and then shut their opinion down. I didn't like that shit. I didn't like that at all. You asked. You asked. Okay? But agree, Sherelle is unprofessional. Some of the other ladies are too, but the show overall is entertaining with a slight drama. Exactly. It's not a lot going on, which is why I didn't feel too strongly about reviewing it. But baby, Sherelle Rosada is Evelyn Lozada, mini me, as far as I'm concerned. Okay. But let me read y'all the article. So Sherelle Rosado is speaking out on life with Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Mind you, y'all, I would fuck Chad Ochocinco Johnson, even knowing that he headbutted Evelyn Lozado. I am just as toxic as some of you bitches sometimes. I am. I am not a pick-me, however, okay? The Selling Tampa star believes in second chances and wasn't going to let the scandal stop her from giving Ochocinco a chance at love. In a recent interview, Sherelle said it wasn't a concern. Of course it wasn't a concern because he's Chad. And you think that, Evelyn was a bitch and that's why she got headbutted, but, he may not headbutt you. So until he headbutts you, you ain't worrying about it. Basically, when a man is rich and fine and charismatic enough, women will absolutely forget about him being abusive. So she says, you never know what goes on between things. I don't want to speak on that because I wasn't there, but Chad is a great person. People go through things, people make mistakes, and you learn from them. If you base things off of mistakes that people made, then you'll never make it in life. Nobody is perfect. No, you could absolutely make it in life paying attention to people's mistakes, okay? But at the same time, girl, go off. She says, I'm sure he went through what he needed to go through to get to where he is today. He's a great guy overall, and I respect him. He's a great father, great person, great soulmate, and I love him. Oh, he your soulmate? Excuse me. He your soulmate, girl? Okay. The couple are now expecting. Sherelle also has 3 other children from a previous relationship, and Chad has 7 kids with 6 other women. So this is now number 7 with 7 different women. Wow, Chad. To me, that's even more of a red flag than headbutting the piss out of, Lozada over here. But yeah, girl, she cute though. She is super duper pretty. She really does give me Evelyn and Nia Long because, she does have like a facial structure that reminds me of Nia Long, but there is very much an Evelyn-ness to her looks. As far as I'm concerned, the difference between is she a light-skinned black girl or is she an Afro-Latina or is she an in-between Latina? They a little bit, kind of like sin. You got nose and hair like black people, but you swear up and down that you not Afro Latina until it becomes convenient because you like saying the word nigga. But anyway, y'all, I'm sorry, I went off on a tangent. But the show is actually, pretty cool. I'm gonna check out the rest of the show, and if I want to come to y'all with like an all in all talk about the show, then I might do that. I don't know if I want to do an episode for episode because I don't feel like enough is happening in the show in the first 2 episodes that I watched for us to do, episode for episode. But they cute, and they cute. She's very beautiful. He still is Chad. Child, when I was on Twitter not too long ago saying I was still fuck Chad, child. I ain't gonna lie. I'm terrible like that. I'll admit it. I would not fuck him without a condom because I don't want to be baby mama number 8. But that's even if I was Chad type, child. But I just what do I need? Long hair? If I had long hair, okay. Okay, long hair, and I'm going through a good skin month. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm just saying, y'all. He looked like he would give you a good rump in a bump, right? Don't he look like he would give you a good rump in a bump? Okay, good rump in a bump. I have not seen Real Housewives of Miami yet. I was asked about it earlier. I'm gonna check it out. Okay. Not Sean and Sarah all over again, girl. Oh, okay. But yeah, that's all I got to say about it. Y'all should check the show out and we'll see how we feel about it. But lastly, y'all, let's go ahead and talk about Hitman Holla. I'm about to be done with y'all for the day. I was happy to come to y'all. There's 733 people in this room. Thank you so much because it's a Saturday and I know how y'all be on Saturday. So the fact that y'all somewhere watching me, all 700 and now 24 y'all, thank you so much. I love you. I appreciate you. And do me a favor, jiggle and like my video. So I saved Hitman Holla for last because this conversation is about to get a little raunchy. Because the only reason I wanted to talk about it is because I want to talk to y'all like y'all my friends and shit, right? So if you had not seen, thank you so much, S.C. Gerard, for the super chat. Hey, Bondi, I'm definitely going to follow you to your website, to your own website. I'm down with you. I appreciate that so much. That makes me feel so good. Y'all have no idea how y'all signing up for memberships. Hey, D, signing up to be Patreons have absolutely made me feel like I can do this now and I can step out on faith. Okay, we went from quitting the job to now moving from somebody else's platform to my own. And honestly, like I in the future would like to have other people on my platform and basically be a conduit for other YouTubers too at some point, to where I can have like a day where YouTubers come on and do they live videos or something on my on my shit so that they can up their their student law child mine all over the place so that they can up their subscriber count so more people can see them. I might have if I like your YouTube, if I like what you're doing, you're a smaller YouTuber and you want to be seen on my platform, then come on over and you can be seen on my platform. Put your Cash App up there. You know what I'm saying? Let them know where they can support you and you can come on my platform and do your thing. Okay. I'm not going to be paying y'all. I'm letting y'all know right now because I don't think I'm in that place yet. Now, if I'm ever in a place that I can split a good dividends on a video you did on my platform, then cool. But other than that, child, it's going to be, come talk, come do your thing on my channel. Put your Cash App up there. Get people to support you. I'm going to tell people to support you and, we'll do it like that. Child, thank you, Dion. I know y'all will do it for free. Okay, because I would have done it for free. So I know y'all would do it for free. A lot of what YouTube is not just about money. It's about being seen. So I absolutely plan to have like a day when I'm off from YouTube and I can just have, my website run and have, some shit where y'all come on and, do y'all thing on my platform, on my website and gain y'all some more people on YouTube and get some more eyes on y'all. That's definitely something I'm thinking about doing. So y'all wait for the website. Hopefully it'll be all and more that I plan for it to be. But these are the types of conversations I would want to do on my website exclusively. So this will be the moment that I will get off YouTube and tell y'all that if y'all want to hear me finish talking about Hitman Holla, y'all will come to my website. Yeah, I know, girl. I don't know if I'll ever make 100,000 on YouTube. It is what it is at this point. I'ma just, focus on what I can focus on, which is continuing to grow in this platform and continuing to grow in my career and what I'm doing and making, spaces for myself, because, you can't wait on nobody else to make it for you. But anyway, Hitman Holla and his old lady Cinnamon. Now, y'all know we talked about Hitman Holla and Cinnamon not too long ago because Cinnamon was shot in the face during a home invasion while Hitman Holla was out of town, right? And we were talking about it, and it felt like people who may have known him, known he was out of town, bum rushed the house with his girl in it, and she was busting. You know what I'm saying? So we understand their relationship from that standpoint, right? We move over to this more recent news. Basically like a stitch, and I say a stitch because it's small little videos edited together of several of Hitman Holla and Cinnamon's sexual escapades, okay, in their relationship, right? So the first time I saw the video, it opens up, it's this little bitty video, and Hitman Holla is banging old girl out. She's sitting on like a counter or something like that, and you just see him like banging her ass out, right? We transition to it, like the next clip, I think she might have been in a car with her ass in the air, and he, giving him head, and he's holding the phone this way. A lot of y'all thought that somebody was recording this for him. I'm like, no. And somebody that's always trying to get a good angle, girl, he was holding the phone like this. That's why, and plus Hitman is like 6 feet tall, so he's tall, got long arms. So right here with it, right? Then you saw him, eating her groceries, okay, which was a combination of things, okay, from the front to the back, okay, like a good wipe. He was from the front to the back on her, and it was other videos of her like going down on him and her deep throating. And then we found out she just got out her neck brace, y'all. This week, Cinnamon got out her neck brace from getting shot. I said she will be back to deep throating in no time. Okay, no time. She'll be back to it. Okay, making Hitman Holla happy all over again, because that was one of the things that was on the story, was that the reason why he takes care of her the way she does is because she puts half of his large penis down her throat. Good for her, okay? Good for her. Because the way my gag reflex set up, girl, they say, you know what they say? They say if you're an evolved human being, your gag reflex is really strong, meaning like, I guess like the smarter or more evolved you are as a human, the less you are likely to push large things down your throat without throwing them the fuck up. So there's a spray for that I'm probably gonna need to put in the bathroom at some point. But yeah, numb it up. Let's see what we can do. Numb it up. But either way, the video was so good, I saved it to my phone. Then there was a second part that came out. And basically what we have come to understand is Cinnamon and Hitman Holla have been recording themselves for years now. They have been in a relationship for a long time, 5+ years, I believe. And they like to video each other fucking and then put little videos of those together and share them to their close friends, because that's what you new kids are into, okay? You new kids don't just like to fuck on camera, but y'all like to share it to your friends because y'all want to, show how impressive y'all are. Sam J, how old are you? How old are you, Sam J? You know I love you, girl, but I need to know, how old are you? Because this comment honestly, this comment is a lie. And I used to think that. Because I remember one of my cousins said a long time ago that sex is overrated. And I said, is it? Now at 33, waiting for my husband to walk through the door with enough energy, sex is not overrated, child. Not at all. I just don't have the energy all the time. You know what? That too. That too. The spray works. Just make sure there's no thrusting. Crystal, the way you come through with information, girl, I love you. But yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and say, y'all. First of all, they were doing this together, so she knew. Who are the close friends? Who are these girls that was like, yeah, let me see? Let me see. Cause I'm like, girl, what grown ass women is like, yeah, let me check my close friends, see if anybody put any, video of them fucking. Like, that was weird. And then for me, I was like, why are you not getting paid? This is excellent. Why are you not getting paid? Like, you should be getting paid for this. Somebody said that they do have OnlyFans. So this might be something that they put out. They said somebody, like, somebody screen recorded the close friends and put the shit out and they weren't supposed to. But either way, you knew that was going to happen. And I think that you were banking on this being some type of promo for the OnlyFans, because you got to pay for all them hospital bills. And something tells me that Wildin' Out is not, making enough check or games people play. They good check, but I don't know if they hospital bills shot in a face check. And you got to make sure your girl is okay. Okay, so to me, it sounds like I think we should go ahead and put out, we always talked about putting our videos out. We should put them out on OnlyFans and make us a bank and pay these hospital bills. Girl, I'm gonna tell you that's what I think they did. Okay, but either way, I'm not mad at it because it was some good amateur porn. Okay, it was excellent, good amateur porn. First of all, she's impressive. Okay, the deep throating, she's impressive, but honey, this horse looking ass nigga, and I mean that here and down there as well. And it just reminds me that I'm a freak and I used to do things like this. And I don't do them anymore because I'm an adult and I'm grown, and there are too many of y'all that would probably love to catch me out here like that. So I don't do these things anymore. But I used to do these things. There was a sweet spot when we were growing up where you had cell phones, but there was no real social media. So you did record yourself doing stuff like this and other people, but you deleted it or lost those phones. And so now you don't have that evidence anymore. Thank God. But then low key, fuck. Cause there is an ex of mine who I wish I still had video of her. But anyway, girl, I will watch that to this day. And there are other times that I have recorded myself and I've gotten myself in trouble. So we learned to stop recording after that last time that I got in trouble. And I ain't gonna tell y'all because that's gonna bring up some bad memories and nobody have time for that. Cause who knows if Lyric's watching. But let's just say I forgot that I had recorded myself from a previous relationship. And by the time me and Lyric got together, one day I go to work, I come home and he'd been looking through my laptop. Boom, bow, pow, you can see your girl getting, bad baked by somebody and you ain't mean to see that. But yeah, so I don't do it anymore, but I used to. And it reminds me of like when you have somebody that you like to do like all of the nastiest freaky shit with, and that shit is a turn on. I'm gonna just go ahead and tell y'all the truth. That's why the video was so good. It's not because we haven't seen people having sex before. It's so good because they're a couple and they're doing all of this nasty shit with each other. Okay, so the fucking in the car, the recording it, all of the different positions, the recording it, like the looking back at it and probably together and then fucking watching yourself. It reminds me of Bird and Lim on Soul Food. You know what I'm saying? But either way, there was something extremely like sexy and a huge turn on with the way that they're a couple and this is how they get down versus a dude, because it's getting warm in here and I'm drinking this coffee. The sun is coming out. The sun hasn't been out all day. It's not because of that, child. I promise. I don't get hot like that no more. But yeah, to me, like that was the thing about it, like that they're a couple and they're doing this. And then we see it because it's like it's two people that love each other and that are into each other and it just like doing nasty shit together. And that's a turn on to me versus watching a man go through several women or a woman fucking on buku dudes. Like that's not as sexy to me as just watching a couple that really are, in love and really into each other do nasty shit together. So I was just kind of like, yeah, this is a bag. This is a bag. Ty said, I think it's trashy, but we need people like that in the world. Right? Because you don't want to be caught out there like that, but you do want to see when other people get caught out there like that. Girl, that's the truth. That is absolutely the truth. Okay? Listen. But I understand people feeling like ew and all of that. But y'all, I'm too honest with y'all. I'm too honest, I'm too real, and I'm too grown and too married not to admit that Girl, this was playing rent-free in my mind this week. And child, when I tell y'all, Lyric got pulled on a few times this week, and it wasn't even about that. He was getting pulled on because I was gone for 3 days. And, when I came back, it was like, what's up? After the jet lag was over. And then when I saw that, like, I was literally laying in the bed when Jamie put that shit in the DMs. Jamie put that shit in the DMs, and I was laying in the bed, and that nigga was asleep. And I was looking at that shit, and I saw that. I was like, wake up. Wake up. Get up. Okay? Listen. He got up, too. And yeah. But like I said, bitch, I is married. Okay? So whatever I said I did, bitch, and you ain't about to make me feel bad. Listen, I married okay, listen. But if you're in my Discord, we posted it in the Discord. Okay? So if you in the Discord, you ain't got to go look through Twitter for it. Because Quaisha posted it in the Discord. Thank you, Quaisha, for always being one of the ones to post some shit. All my girls in the Discord, all my people in my Discord that are always posting stuff, even sometimes when I don't see it, but y'all didn't thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Continue to do that. Okay? Continue to do that. But I absolutely woke that nigga up after I saw that. Okay. Wake up. Okay. Bondi, I'll pay any money to see your tape. Child, listen, there's too many of my family members that watch me, girl. I can't be putting myself out there like that. But y'all can imagine. Y'all see what we look like. Imagine. Okay, keep me in your mind the way Hitman Holla and Cinnamon in my mind. I found it on Twitter. Just type Hitman Holla. You can absolutely do that. Okay. But I was just saying for the people that are in my Discord, that they were looking for it, it's in there too. Okay. I want to see Cardi and Offset. Yes. Me too. I like, child, listen, when they make out with one another, I be like, I want to see what that's like. Okay, thank you. But listen, I feel like I want y'all to know it is very important to be in a relationship with somebody that you like fucking. Just saying. But don't listen to me. Don't listen to me, child. No, I want to see Tiana and Iman, but I want to see Tiana and Iman, but with me, bitch. Y'all know I see them as the A-list version of me and Lyric, right? Tiana and Iman are the A-list rich version of me and Lyric. We the broke version, okay? But I would love to see them, child. Just like I would love to see, me and Lyric, child. Oh, Meg and Party. Yes, that's another good one. Them pictures that Meg posted this past week when she graduated and Party had her picked up like this. I was like, bitch, she didn't scoop your big ass up like it wasn't nothing. I sure do want to see it. Not the broke child. Yeah, we the broke version compared to them. Compared to them abs, bitch, we is the broke version, and I'm fine with it. But girl, yeah, we would love to see Meg and Party. Sierra and Russell seem like freaks too. Yeah, I'm okay. I would want to see Sierra fuck a girl, but that's it. Girl, that's it. I would want to see you do that little move. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see Jada and Will. Jada be thinking about August. Y'all are too stupid. She probably do. Y'all know a woman's mind is her imagination, girl. But let me go because I gotta pee and I'm done. I love y'all. I hope y'all appreciated this because I appreciated y'all. This was a good time. All my playback people, I appreciate y'all for coming through as well. Like, comment, subscribe if you have not already. And I'll see y'all in the Discord.